Wow, worms can do quick work in your garden like this right here. Check this out. Just absolutely devastating your plants. But the good news is that there is a very simple organic solution. Hey, it's Paul here with Seedtime, and we're going to talk about worms eating your, specifically brassicas here. We've got broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, kale, and we've got some plants here that have really got some worm activity on them. Here, you can come take a closer look, and we didn't even get to these early enough. These are the culprits right there. Oh yeah. And they're just going to keep eating, and they can do fast work. You can just see how they've just totally decimated this plant right here. And it's interesting. They don't get every single plant. Like oftentimes they'll just target a single plant. And we should start out by just talking about the big picture a little bit here when it comes to plants and insect pests and worms and stuff like this. These worms are a symptom of a deeper problem, and that is that this plant has been stressed probably in some way. Right now, it's a little bit easier for us to know what that probably is because we are getting some pretty hot weather, and brassicas like cool weather. So they probably have some heat stress. And in fact, I'm pretty sure they are heat stressed. We may need to actually give them some extra water, make sure that they're well watered, and it wouldn't hurt to give them some extra nutrients as well. But when you have a worm problem like this, what can you do immediately to get rid of the worms, right? Because if you leave them on there within a few days, they're just going to just totally destroy the plant. And the good news is there's a simple organic solution, and it can work massive radical changes in your garden, like you can see in these photos right here. So a while back, we had some kale that was growing that got attacked by these worms. We used this simple solution, and you can see how it grew back absolutely beautifully. So what can you do? How does it work? So the cool thing is that there is a bacteria called BT, Bacillus thuringiensis, that is a soil-borne bacteria that when the worms eat it, it breaks down their gut, and they stop eating and they eventually die. And it happens within a couple days. And so you can get this, and there's multiple different products on the market. Right here I have in my hand Monterey BT. This is obviously a very used old bottle. This is the one that I used in that other time when you saw those pictures. And this is just a ready-to-use, spray on your plants form of BT. Cool thing is that I'll post a link down below. We've got this in our store. You can jump over and grab a ready-to-use bottle to go in your garden. So if you want to get some on hand as a preventative, or if you already have a worm problem, you can go grab something really quick. And what you're going to do with the ready-to-use is you'll just take it and you'll come and you're going to spray it on your plants. There's not much in this bottle right now, so we'll see. Here we go. And you're going to spray it over the leaves. And one of the key things is you want to make sure that you spray it under the leaves. Remember, you see those worms there? So it's not, you don't have to like target the worm themselves. Just make sure that you coat the leaf with this, because they're going to keep eating the leaves, and when they eat this, that's when the BT, that bacteria, gets in their stomach, breaks it down, and they're not going to continue eating. They're going to die. So it's very effective. Pretty much works every single time, right? Now, if you have a little bit of a larger section, like as you can see here, we've got a good amount of plants that we're going to be working with here. So squeezing this bottle 1,000 times is going to be a little bit more of a challenge for us here. So there, you can also get this, this product here is called Dipel. It's the same bacteria, BT. And what we're going to do here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab, if you have a larger garden, or if you're working like on a small farm or something, this is a great little sprayer. This is a Chapin sprayer, and you can get this easily off of Amazon. It's about 1 gallon, holds about 1 gallon or 4 liters. And what you do is with Dipel here, we're going to take about 2 teaspoons for a gallon. And I'm just eyeballing it here because I've got I don't have a teaspoon measure, so I'm just eyeballing it here. And I might even just put in just a little bit extra just to make sure that we got it. And then gonna leave that in there. Then we're gonna fill this up to the gallon mark. I'll go grab our water. You're gonna see on the side the water, and the cool thing is that they've got little marks on the side there. Woo, I'm gonna drop this. So I'm gonna put about a gallon in. Doesn't have to be super exact. Oh, it looks like I got a little bit more, like 4 liters. But I put a little extra in there anyways, so that should be good. This little top just screws down. Screwed in place. You want to make sure it's screwed in tightly so it makes a good air seal. And then you're just going to pump some air in there, and it's going to pressurize the system. So once you have your water and your Dipel powder in there, you're just going to want to give it a little shake. And I just discovered that our bottle unfortunately has a leak in it, so it's not going to work to do this. So we're going to have to do the little 10,000 squeezes if we're going to get this done right now. But otherwise, what you would normally do with this is you would pump it up. You can hear the air coming out, so gonna have to get a new one of these. But you'd pump it up, it would pressurize the top air, and then you could easily just take this and spray it over your plants. Once again, you want to spray it on all sides of the leaves. Make sure you spray all the leaves, so that any leaves that the worms eat, they're going to end up eating some of that special bacteria that's going to break down their gut. So that's a very simple, organic way that you can deal with worms and caterpillars on your brassica plants. So hey, thanks so much for watching this video. If you would like to grow some of these, broccoli, kale, cauliflower, all of that yourself, jump down. We have a special 20% discount coupon for you down below. You can grab that. Plus, we are giving away our Ultimate Garden Pest Cheat Sheet. It's a quick insect pest lookup guide where you can quickly identify, there's pictures in there of the different insects that might be attacking your garden, and some there's an organic toolkit of stuff that you might want to have on hand already, plus some simple measures of how you can deal with those pests in your garden in a natural and organic way. So jump down, grab your cheat sheet, your special discount. Please subscribe to the channel. We look forward to seeing you next time.